And now Courtney Gilmore gets a stick on it as she hacks away there, going to take it behind the Adrian net. And a long slap shot there, that time from Jickling. We know how much they love the long shots, especially Jickling tipping, who just took one. Almost got it in and then in. Catherine Burrell starting it off for the Liberty Lady Flames, gets that one in. And she had 3 goals and 2 assists last weekend against Davenport, and the assistant captain gets one in. Now we're going to see that one again.
Yeah, I was just about to bring that up, Joe. What a hot weekend she had last weekend, and she keeps it going. Another goal here that puts her 4 in the last 3 games. She's been absolutely on fire for this Liberty Flames team.
You got to give it to the Flames. You look at the roster, Carrie Jickling, Catherine Burrell getting it done. Now Burrell with 14 goals on the year, 34 points. Those 2 girls get it done more often than not. They are elite players in the league.
No goalie in for the Bulldogs as we approach the final 10 seconds. One more try for Adrian here as they send everybody forward. And this one gets hit back out into neutral territory. They try for one more shot. They don't get it. And Liberty University, the Lady Flames, haven't lost at home since November 16th, 2014. They will not lose tonight. They haven't allowed a goal.
191 minutes against.
There you go.
Not bad there.
Just 7 at home this season, and they will not allow one this evening as they get the win 1-0 over the number 2 team, the Adrian Bulldogs. They drop to 15-4-1. Liberty improves to 15-1. And you can't be happier with the style of play. They adjusted to whatever Adrian was going to throw at them, and they really just gave it their all tonight. Adam, your thoughts?
Yeah, and I mean, you got to give all the credit, I think, here. You know, nice goal from Catherine Burrell, but Rosie Kelly, 3 games with the 3 shutouts in a row. She's just played absolutely lights out for this team. I think she's really been the big difference, and in close games, and you've got to keep her like that, minding the net. I mean, what more can you say?
And you could expect Rosie Kelly to start tomorrow as just much of the same from her, and just
you got to
great
expect
game.
That, yeah. 180 minutes consecutively for her of not allowing a goal, and the Flames continue to stay hot. Defensively, this team is almost unbeatable. 17 goals against in almost the 17 games where they played 16 this year, and they've just allowing barely over 1 goal a game. So when you think about that, you almost have to hope that you win a 1-0 game against them. You keep them off the score sheet because they're generally not going to allow more than 1 goal in a hockey game.
Now, that being said, you know, you've already, if you're Coach Berger and the Adrian Bulldogs, you've already kind of tested this team out. What do you think is one major thing that you're going to need to adjust and bring to the table tomorrow to try to squeeze one out?
I'd say you'd really have to, like you said, just kind of poke the net a little bit. You got to keep testing Rosie Kelly. I mean, eventually this is going to have to break. Like Brandon said, streaks are meant to be broken. You know, you just keep poking away. They didn't really play a bad game. I think maybe bring more of that energy into all 3 periods. You kind of saw it in spurts in the second and spurts in the third. Capitalize more on the power plays as well. They're not a very good power play team, but you've got to do something different. I think those are the areas that you can certainly improve in.
And, you know, another thing that's definitely going to be a factor is tomorrow's senior day, and
Yep.
these seniors that have had so much are definitely going to try to play their hearts out for one last game here at the LIC.
Yeah.
I know I covered your senior day last year, Brandon, and it was
right.
definitely an emotional time for you guys.
Oh, yeah. You never want to play your last game here. You hope it never ends, but at the same point, you want to go out with a win, and the Liberty Flames, they are hoping to pick up another big W and go into nationals as hot as possible and go at that number 1 seed.
Absolutely. Just a couple more games for them as they're going to go on the road, I believe, to Ohio State after this one. But right now we're going to send it down to Riley Rush, who's standing by with the captain, the leader for this Liberty Lady Flames team, Carrie Jickling.
Thanks, guys. Carrie, this is a really different game for you guys. You've been a little snake bitten in the first period in past games. This game, you come out, you score one right away. How good does it feel?
It's awesome. We've been focusing a lot over the last couple of weeks about just tightening up our first period and coming out to a better start. So I thought we really delivered that tonight.
Awesome. And then tomorrow is senior night. Big night for you as well as a lot of others. What are you looking to adjust tomorrow night? Anything just to make sure you finish it off?
I think we just got to keep cycling and stuff because in the offensive end we had quite a few chances. We just got to get more pucks to the net and hopefully the goals will come.
Awesome. Well, great game. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Riley, as we hear from the captain for this Liberty Lady Flames team, the first team All-American, the ACHA off-ice MVP. So much to be said about Carrie Jickling and how she's led this team through thick and thin.
Yeah, she's an absolute cog for this team. I mean, she's really just done the job all season long for them. And, you know, although she hasn't been getting as many goals as of recently, she's still a leader in a team with, you know, not a lot of players. She's definitely stood out the most.
Well, this one in the books for the evening. Liberty gets the 1-0 win against Adrian. The first time out of 2 times that they will face off this evening. You can catch the game tomorrow around 2:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on the Liberty Flame Sports Network. We thank you very much for joining us here at the LaHaye Ice Center on the campus of Liberty University in Lynchburg, Virginia. And we hope you'll join us again tomorrow for some more 1 versus 2 hockey. And you're definitely not going to want to miss it here. For Riley Rush, Brandon Coburn, Adam Fornwald, I'm Joe Mixie. Thank you very much for joining us. Enjoy your Friday evening, and God bless.